Hi, everybody. Today, one of the things that I feel compelled to talk about is about repeating patterns. And I think that there's many of us, particularly once you hit a certain point in life, where you probably can identify that you have these repeating patterns. And, we may even find that despite therapy and belief work and mindset work, that there are still somehow coming up, right? How many times have you been in a situation and you think, oh my gosh, I thought I cleared this, I thought I learned this, I thought I moved past this already in life? And that can be a really slippery slope because it can lead to this place then where we can start to become really self-critical and we actually pull ourselves down and backwards, even further back into the old place and old cycles and patterns and energies, because now we're saying to ourselves, how come I can't ever get this right? And I'm not gonna lie to you, this is 100% something that I still catch myself saying, and maybe that's part of the reason why it's been coming up a little bit for me. So I think that's part of the reason why I feel compelled to talk about it today. Here's what I want you to know. I'm not going to go into repatterning, releasing the energies, beliefs, the mindset work, because you've probably tried all of that to some degree and may or may not be facing, or probably can at least feel familiar with the space of saying, I thought I learned that already. I thought I got rid of that already, or I moved past that or cleared that. Here's what I want you to focus on. If you are in that space right now, where you are in a repeating cycle, I want you to, when you hear yourself in your head kind of beating yourself up or trying to find the solution and saying, why can't I make this different? I want you to interrupt yourself, and instead, I want you to take a deep breath and remind yourself that you will have a different experience this time because you are different than you were the last time you went through this. And by physics, other than your own belief, you are attracting and creating and experiencing from an entirely different vantage point, which means your result does not have to be the same. The only thing that keeps you having the same experience with the same results again is because you're telling yourself, I'm doing this again. And so subconsciously, you're picking up on the fact that then you're going to have the same results. So interrupt that. Remind yourself that in very absolute truth, you are in a different place, you are at a different vantage point than you were before, and your results have to be different if you will allow them to be different. So I hope that helps. Maybe even bookmark this in case you're not there now, but you know that it's possible. Then you have this for yourself at a later time. I'd love to hear how this hits with you and maybe what you've done in the comments below about that, about breaking yourself out of certain repeating patterns.